Good morning to all. Now let's discuss about ternary search. So in previous two practicals, we just saw about how to implement a linear search, how to implement binary search. So based on the binary search, the next version is known as a ternary search. So ternary search is also implementing the same way as binary search is implemented. Only difference is that in binary search we found only one mid value, but in ternary search we found two mid values. So let's see the output first, how the ternary search is going to be executed and what output is expected in this case, and then we'll discuss about how to write down application or program of ternary search, right? So in this case, first thing is like how many number of record we want to save. So if I say I want 9 values over here, now we want to enter the data. So you can say 4, 5, 15, 1, 25, 0, 15, 2, 1, right? Then array element, as we know that ternary search is also work on the sorted data. So what is the data we entered, we need to sort that data. So using sort function we use it, and then what key I want to search, right? That key I want to press. So if I say 4 I want to search, so you can say 4 is available at index position 4. So you can say 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 is available at position number 4. If I run this code again, so if I want to say now I want 6 values, in this array: 8, 1, 5, 45, 2 and 98, right? So you can see over here the array element in unsorted, the sorted data. Suppose I want to search key is 100, so you can say the unable to find, right? So once find error is occurred is I want something to rechange. Then type error is occurred that in non-instance in the key of if flag value is not equals to 0, right? But unable to find a key, that means that key is not available, right? So how this data is going to be searched, right? So let's understand the code, how it work. So you can say list is constructed first of all, then we are going to accept the data from the user, then one for loop is returned which is used to accept the data from a user and get stored inside an array, right? Then array element is printed as an unsorted data. So you can see over here unsorted data is printed first, then we sort the data using a sort function. It's an inbuilt function which is used to sort the data. Then a sorted list is going to be displayed, then we need to ask a key what I want to be searched, then that key element and the list is going to be passed to the function name ternary search. So ternary search consists key and the list. Then left is indicating 0, the leftmost element of your array, and right is indicating the rightmost element of array, that is you can say the n minus 1 position of your array. So that's the reason right is equals to assign as the length of l minus 1. Then as we know that in ternary search we require two mid values, right? Mid 1 and mid 2, right? So initially we need to calculate the mid 1 and mid 2 values. So in binary search we perform the division by 2, but in ternary search we divide the array into 3 half, right? That's the reason its division process is done by the 3. So you can say over here this index 1 is assigned to the left value, that means the index is assigned to the 0th place. Then index 2 is assigned right at the position mid 1, that is known as left plus right minus left divided by 3. So whatever the value is identified, right, that value is going to be saved in a variable index 2, right? Then ind3, that is mid 2 value, the left plus 2 multiplied by right minus left divided by 3. So second value is obtained over here, right? Now we can see the key I want to search, right? So if my key is available, right, at particular place, then I need to say my value is available in my array, right? So you can see over here if the value is available, that is key is equals to L of left, right? So L of left means it's a 0 place. So if the data is available at the 0th place, we'll just say return left. That means index is available at only first position. So we can try to run this first scenario. If I run this particular code And now if I say I want to save 4 value, I want to save 8, 5, 1 and 2, and search key is 1. Now you can see the key is found at 0 place, so 1 is found at index 0. So that means what, whenever it is identified the leftmost position, my data is found, right? Then second else if condition, that if key is equals to L of right, that means we are just cross checking the exactly the rightmost position where my data is available or not. So if I run this code again, now you can say I want 4 values, 8, 9, 5 and 2, right? And now I want to search 9. Now you can say 9 is found at 3 at the index 3rd. So that means what, is directly identifying the position of left and right. So this is the element search is first place. This is the logic to search an element to the rightmost place. It's a directly comparison. We are only going to be cross check whether the element is available at first place or last place. But if it is not available in first and last place, then that means the element is available some between, right? Then what we need to search, so here we say if the key value is less than left, right, and if the key value is greater than L of right, then we say unable to find, right? And once it unable to find, here we are just saying return -1, right, in my code. So that's the reason we just got that error, because we just return not any value, so we just say return -1. Now if I run this code, now you can see that if I run this program, and if I say I want 5 values in this case, I'm just entering the value like 6, 5, 3, 2 and 4. So as we know that it's already sorted data, and if I say I want to find out -1, so can I say if the 2 is my leftmost element, so if -1 is less than 2, my element is not found or element is not available. So if I say -1, so you can say element is not available in my array, right? If I run this code again, right, and now if I say I want 6 values, 8, 9, 2, 4, 1 and 3, and if I say I want search 10, so 10 is greater than 9, so it's a no point to be searched, right, in the array. So that's the reason here we can say if the element is less than the index of left and right, my data I don't want to search. So we directly terminate my program with the help of return -1, then -1 compare over here, and then it say my data is not available. Now but what happen if the data is available in between of left and right? Then we need to calculate the values of mid1 and mid2. So we can change the naming convention over here also. We can say this one will be my mid1, right, this one is my mid2. We can just give changes of name, mid1, mid2, and then we save the code. If I run, I want 6 values, 8, 9, 2, 4, 1 and 3. Now I want to search 4, so you can say 4 is available at index 3. Now how we search, now you can see over here unable to find we identified. Now we need to search a key with mid1 and mid2. So as we know that mid1 is already calculated over here, mid2 is already calculated over here. So we are just saying that if the key is matches with, right, so you can see over here, if key is matches with left, then we compare the key is less than equal to L of mid. If the key is less than equals to mid1, right, so mid1 is the indexing position which calculated with the help of formula of this, right, so left plus right minus left divided by 2 divided by 3. Then the right indexing is going to be changed, so right indexing is going to be changed to the value positions mid1, right? Else if the key is greater than equals to mid and key is less than that mid2, then we'll just say left is equals to mid plus 1 and right is equals to mid2. So the value position is going to be changed. Otherwise only left value is going to be changed, that is mid2 plus 1, right? Then indexing value is going to be assigned, right? So this way the ternary search work. So let's implement the ternary search using Python. So if you have any query, just share your screen and discuss with me. Okay.